Beep, beep. Get out of the way. It's onomatopoeia time. Welcome, authors, to Next Level Writing. In this video, we will be investigating onomatopoeia and how you can use this literary device in your writing. We will finish off by viewing my top 5 suggestions for when to use onomatopoeia in your writing. Before we begin, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. A mega shout out to Chloe and Yusuf for requesting this video, and for Mrs. Marnie for your word suggestions. This video is for all of you. If you would like to make a request or want to see more of these videos, check out the Next Level Writing website. The link is in the video description below. Toot toot! It sounds like the onomatopoeia train is about to leave. Onomatopoeia is a word that imitates or mimics a sound of a thing or action. It is a technique that writers use to engage the reader by activating their senses. We have all been exposed to onomatopoeia from a very young age. For example, when we learnt the sounds that animals make, like bark, meow, and moo. These are all examples of onomatopoeia because they imitate the sounds of different animals. If onomatopoeia was used to describe actions, think about the words that you could describe a pillow fight. Whack, bam, slap are all great examples of onomatopoeia because they mimic the sounds that someone might hear if they were watching this epic duel. Now that we know what onomatopoeia is, here are my top 5 suggestions for when to include onomatopoeia in your writing. Number 5. Water. Whenever water features in your writing, there is an opportunity for onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia words for water help the reader picture what the water is doing. This adds a level of engagement and encourages the reader to continue reading. To help you in your quest to use onomatopoeia, here are 10 boomtastic words that can be used to describe water and the sounds you might hear if water was in your writing. Number 4. Animals. Using onomatopoeia for animal sounds is a great idea because it forces the reader to ask questions such as, what is making that sound? For example, if you wrote she heard a roar, the reader will straight away ask the question, what was making that roar? 10 boomtastic onomatopoeia words for animal sounds are right here, but don't be fooled, there are plenty more if you're willing to go and search for them. Number 3. Impact. Impact is when something makes contact with another thing. Using onomatopoeia for impact sounds allows the reader to understand the force and context of the impact. For example, ding would be a light impact, while thump would be heavy. 10 boomtastic onomatopoeia words to describe impact are right here. Why not give them a try and use them in your writing? Number 2. Air. Similar to number 5, water sounds, air sounds help to set the scene. An added advantage for including onomatopoeia words for air is that you can add tension to your writing. This is especially useful for horror or suspense writing. My 10 boomtastic onomatopoeia words to describe air are right here. As you can see, these words could be used to create a very intense scene. Before we get to number 1, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure to visit the website to make your request. Number 1. Voice. Most writing has some sort of speech. Using onomatopoeia for voice helps the reader understand the tone of the communication and the intent of the characters. For example, if a character yells something, they obviously don't mind if others hear it, but if they whisper, they probably don't want that information to get out. The top 10 boomtastic onomatopoeia words to describe voice are right here, but I'm sure you know many more. Make sure to include them in your writing. And that's that. Onomatopoeia. Try and include some of these examples in your next writing piece to make your writing pop. And as always, remember to keep taking your writing to the next level.